So, this video is going to be about what it takes to build muscle. There are basically five things that you would probably need to build muscle, and the first one of them would be water. Uh, yes, you would need water to build muscle. Water doesn't build muscle directly. Like you just drink it and you build muscle. It's not. It doesn't work like that. But there are indirect ways water impacts your strength and performance because 70% of your body is water. So uh, any amount of dehydration, at least any even a 5% amount of dehydration would decrease your strength and performance. And if it decreases your strength and performance, you can lift less weight, you can do less work, and therefore you build less muscle. And then there's and the other thing that water does is it lubricates your joints. So whenever you are working out, whenever you are exercising, the chances of you getting injured is way less when you are properly hydrated than when you are dehydrated. So if you get injured less often, you can train more often, and if you train more often, you build more muscle. So those are some of the ways by which water helps you to build more muscle. The second thing that you would need to build muscle is calories, so, which you get from food. And that doesn't mean to say you cannot build muscle without being in a caloric surplus. It's not like it is necessary to be in a caloric surplus to build muscle. You can build muscle at maintenance calories also by using the calories from your body's fat stores. So whatever stored body fat your body already has, your body will use those stored body fat as calories to build muscle. But by doing this, you would get more leaner and lose body fat. So uh, you can only do this if you are already at a high body fat percentage. If you are at a low body fat percentage, you should probably bulk and eat more calories to build muscle. The next thing that you would need to build muscle is the most important one, which is stimulus. So stimulus can be any kind of exercise, any kind of activity. It can if you are very sedentary, then even cardio, 30 minutes of walking will help you to build muscle. Okay, but if you are already pretty active, then obviously cardio won't help you to build any muscle. And even if you are inactive, cardio builds only some muscle up to some point and then it will stop. The real muscle gains would come from something actually resistance training, you can do calisthenics or weight training, something like that. like those are the things that will bring you the actual most amount of gains. Those are the most potent stimulus for muscle gains. What exercise does is it causes muscle protein breakdown. So it actually breaks down your muscle fibers. It kind of puts tension on them, it stresses them, it damages them. So those muscle proteins, they actually break down. So you are not actually building muscle while training, but you are providing the stimulus to build it because you are breaking it down. And that's where the fourth point comes in, which is protein. You can obviously you need calories to build muscle, but protein protein is the actual nutrient that repairs whatever muscle protein breakdown was done. It causes muscle protein synthesis. So it synthesizes muscle protein and grows new muscle. So this is the main cause of muscle growth. While training, you provide the stimulus by doing muscle protein breakdown. And so when you eat adequate amount of protein, which would be something around 1.5 to 2 grams per kg of body weight, that causes muscle protein synthesis, and which in turn causes muscle growth if it is more than muscle protein breakdown. And then the fifth thing that you need to build muscle is obviously rest. As I told you, you do not build muscle when you are training. So when is the time you are building muscle? Rest is that. Most amount of your muscle growth would happen while you are resting. So you should obviously get your 8 hours of sleep. And I'll see you guys in the next one.